Welcome back to Next Bike World, your ultimate source for everything two wheels. Today, we're diving into a bike that's been turning heads for years and continues to do so in its latest avatar, the 2025 Honda Rebel 300. Whether you're a beginner looking to start your riding journey or a city commuter searching for a stylish and reliable partner, the Rebel 300 might just be the perfect fit. So, saddle up as we break down what makes the 2025 Rebel 300 such a compelling package. Let's start with what this bike is all about. The Honda Rebel 300 has always been positioned as a gateway cruiser, a lightweight, approachable motorcycle with that classic low-slung cruiser look. And for 2025, Honda keeps everything riders love about the Rebel, while adding subtle tweaks that make the experience even more refined. At the heart of the 2025 Rebel 300 is a 286cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled, stock engine. It's a tried-and-true power plant that's been fine-tuned over the years to deliver smooth-to-work and linear power delivery. The engine is mated to a slick 6-speed gearbox that provides a well-balanced spread of ratios. On paper, the Rebel 300 pushes out around 27 horsepower and 19.9 pounds-to-feet of torque. That may not sound earth-shattering, but in a bike that weighs just about 364 pounds wet, it's more than enough to zip through city streets or cruise comfortably at highway speeds. One of the things that makes the Rebel 300 such a joy to ride is its low seat height. At just 27.2 inches, it's incredibly accessible for shorter riders and beginners. That low center of gravity also contributes to the bike's superb handling. Whether you're maneuvering through tight urban traffic or carving through twisty back roads, the Rebel feels stable, planted, and confidence-inspiring. But Honda didn't just focus on performance, they made sure this bike looks the part too. The 2025 Rebel 300 continues with its minimalist bobber-inspired design that stands out in a crowd. You get a blacked-out frame, engine, and wheels that give the bike a modern and edgy appearance. Honda offers new color options for 2025, including matte laurel green, metallic and pearl black, adding more visual flair without straying from the Rebel's understated roots. The LED lighting package remains a highlight, with the full LED headlight, tail light, and turn signals that not only look premium but also improve visibility. The circular LED headlamp up front gives the Rebel a retro-modern aesthetic that's hard not to love. The digital instrument cluster is compact yet readable, displaying everything from your speed and gear position to the fuel gauge and clock. Ergonomics on the Rebel 300 have been designed with everyday usability in mind. The upright handlebars, mid-mounted foot pegs, and well-padded seat provide a relaxed strutting posture. It's the kind of setup that lets you ride for hours without feeling fatigued. For 2025, Honda has slightly revised the seat foam for added comfort, making long hauls a bit more bearable. When it comes to suspension, the Rebel 300 gets a 41mm telescopic front fork and twin rear shocks. It's a basic setup, but it does a decent job of soaking up road imperfections. It's not a sport bike, and it doesn't pretend to be. The suspension is tuned more for comfort and composure rather than aggressive riding. That being said, it holds its own in corners, thanks in part to its low weight and well-balanced chassis. Braking duties are handled by a single 296mm disc up front and a 240mm disc at the rear, with the standard dual-channel ABS system for added safety. The brakes offer predictable bite and progression, nothing overly aggressive, but again, it fits the character of the bike perfectly. You don't feel overwhelmed as a new rider, yet there's enough stopping power to give you confidence in an emergency. Now, let's talk practicality. The Rebel 300's fuel tank holds just under 3 gallons, but thanks to the efficient single-cylinder engine, you can expect fuel economy numbers in the ballpark of 70 to 75 miles per gallon. That means fewer stops at the gas station and more time enjoying the ride. The bike is also relatively low maintenance, with Honda's reputation for reliability giving you peace of mind for years to come. In terms of features, the 2025 Rebel 300 isn't overloaded with tech, but that's part of its charm. It's a pure, stripped-down riding experience and no ride modes, no TFT displays, and no rider aids aside from ABS. For those who love the feel of a traditional motorcycle without all the digital distractions, this bike hits the sweet spot. But if you want to personalize your Rebel, Honda has you covered with a wide range of accessories. From saddlebags and windscreens to custom seats and foot pegs, you can tweak the Rebel to suit your riding style and aesthetic preference. There are even options to turn it into a more touring-oriented machine or give it a more aggressive street look. One underrated aspect of the Rebel 300 is how beginner-friendly it is, not just in terms of riding, but also ownership. It's affordable to insure, easy to maintain, and has great aftermarket support. That makes it a great first bike for new riders, or a second bike for experienced ones who want something simple and fun for short rides. As for pricing, the 2025 Honda Rebel 300 comes in at around $4,999. That makes it one of the most affordable cruisers on the market, and considering the quality, performance, and styling you get, it's an outstanding value. If you factor in Honda's reputation for durability and the low running costs, the Rebel 300 becomes even more appealing. So, who is this bike really for? It's perfect for new riders looking for their first motorcycle. It's also great for urban commuters who want something light, stylish, and easy to live with. And for experienced riders who want a no-fuss cruiser for weekend rides, the Rebel 300 is more than capable. It's not the fastest bike out there, nor the most high-tech, but it's got character, and that's something you can't quantify with spec sheets. Now, let's talk about what sets the Rebel 300 apart from its rivals. For starters, the styling is unique. Most small displacement cruisers look a bit outdated or overdone, but the Rebel manages to walk the line between retro and modern with finesse. The ride quality is also noticeably better than many other bikes in the same category. And thanks to its approachable ergonomics and manageable power, it invites you to ride more often and with greater confidence. Whether you're rocking it bone stock or turning it into your own custom creation, the Rebel 300 gives you a platform that's as versatile as it is reliable. It's a bike that grows with you. Learn on it, cruise with it, customize it. The Rebel is your blank canvas. Before we wrap this up, let's summarize why the 2025 Rebel 300 is such a standout. You get reliable, efficient 286cc engine with just enough grunt to keep things fun. The bike is lightweight, with a low seat height that makes it super accessible. It looks fantastic, rides smoothly, and doesn't break the bank. Sure, it doesn't come with high-end tech or cutting-edge performance, but that's not what it's trying to be. It's a motorcycle that reminds you of why you fell in love with riding in the first place, a pure, simple fun. That's it for today's review of the 2025 Honda Rebel 300. If you're looking for an affordable, stylish, and beginner-friendly cruiser with timeless appeal, this might just be your next ride. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Rebel 300. Would you pick this over a sport bike or a naked street fighter? Or do you love it as a lightweight city cruiser? Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. And make sure to subscribe to Next Bike World for more reviews, comparisons, and two-wheeled adventures. Until next time, ride safe, ride smart, and we'll see you out on the road.